Welcome to Dorney Park, everyone. We're here today for a little while to grab some rides, grab some food, grab some fun and some smiles. So let's see where this day takes us here at Dorney Park. So this is probably the hottest day I've spent in a park this year. It's about 88 degrees today, very hot. Now there's a water park here at Dorney Park because this is Dorney Park in Wildwater Kingdom. But I'm not gonna have time to visit the water park today. We're gonna start with Hydra. This is the 20th anniversary of Hydra this year. I like how they have it on the sign too. That's pretty cool. So let's go jump on this and see how this is running this year. No. And here's why we're not going on it. Because they are only running one train and that's gonna take a while, so no way. Dorney's got some flat ride action. Got a tilt-a-whirl here, you've got a Music Express there, and up here is a Enterprise. And you know, these Enterprises are becoming few and far between. So if you're into flat rides, you'll like those. I'm gonna spin around. This is such a cool area of the park down here. It's built into like the mountains. So you come down the hill and the rides are just kind of built in all around. I love it. Decided to go with the pierogies and the signature chicken sandwich for my first meal, and some Fanta. So I'll enjoy the view and the food. So as soon as I finished eating, all the rides went down because there is a storm a-coming. This happened the last time I was here at Dorney Park. I got here and shortly after that, there were storms. So the same thing is happening today, so we're gonna have to wait out the weather delay a little bit. In the meantime, I'll walk around and get some more shots of some cool things, and then hopefully we'll get on some rides. For those of you Geauga Lake fans, you remember Possessed, which is this Intamin Impulse coaster, originally opened as Superman Ultimate Escape at Geauga Lake. Well, then it was Six Flags Ohio to Six Flags Worlds of Adventure, and then back to Geauga Lake. But that ride opened there, and then it was moved here even before that park closed. So But right now, as I mentioned before, everything else is closed except for the train, Zephyr, which I love that train ride. So let's go over there and see if we can get on Zephyr. So that was fun on Zephyr. So far the rides are the big rides, and even some of the smaller flat rides are still closed due to the weather. So, and I only have a limited time here today, so you got to just roll with it. We got to do what we can do. So we're gonna keep going around and seeing what else we can get into. There's a lot of what appears to be groups here today. A lot of music. Looks like kids who are in bands or choirs and other groups, school groups. So I saw that. A lot of that today. Last time I was here, it wasn't as busy with kids. Last year I was here though in the middle of the summer. So it's a little different when you get to the beginning of the year. But so right now we're just kind of roaming around. Still no rides going that are something I'm looking to do specifically. There are some small rides going. Really want to catch a ride on Steel Force before I leave, but we'll see. I didn't notice this last year when I was here. It looks like this is a Halloween attraction over here on the other side of the Steel Force loading station platform. Hey Dorney Park fans, what used to be here where this queue line is? And there's nothing. Does anybody know? Please tell me in the comments because I don't know. Or is it used for a Halloween thing? What is this? Let me know. All right, rides are back open. Time for Iron Menace. Got all the way up here and they shut it down for weather again. Part of the adventure, huh? Still raining, still storming. Will we ever get on any rides? I don't have too much time left. We'll see. In the meantime, we're just chilling and wandering around. This was a stop-off point anyway for me, Dorney Park, on this trip. This wasn't meant to be a full day. It was meant to be a stop-off because I'm on my way elsewhere. So that's why I have limited time. And you know, when it comes to, if I was here for the whole day, I wouldn't mind waiting, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be great for the rest of the afternoon, but we'll see. I still have a little bit more time. I'm gonna continue to move and see if anything opens. This is the former site of the Apollo ride in front of the Dorney Park sign right there. It was a swing around. And again, those are other rides that you don't see very often anywhere, and that's gone. Part of Six Flags, getting rid of rides that maybe are too high to maintain or have low ridership, etc. And this is the park's log ride. This is a lot of fun too. And if you recognize this demon drop, you might recognize it from Cedar Point. It was the demon drop that operated at Cedar Point from when it was originally constructed, and then it moved here to Dorney Park. And again, not many of those rides left around either. Still raining, nothing open, but a couple thoughts. Number one, Dorney Park is a great park for flat ride lovers. If you're a flat ride fan, there's a lot of them here. And of course, great roller coasters too, just not as many, right? It's a smaller park, but still really, really great. And the other thing about Dorney Park that I really enjoy is it's super, super family oriented too. Not that the other parks aren't family oriented, but you could just tell there's everything for every single age here compacted into a relatively smaller park. It's not huge, and I think that's great. I think it's a charming park. Well, just about out of time, unfortunately, and it is still raining and storming, but I'm gonna get one ride in on the carousel. It's like the only ride open. All right, we are out of here. Unfortunately, the weather beat us, and that happens sometimes, right? That's why I always wear a hat too. You never know if you're gonna get rain. Oh, and I'm pretty wet. Feels good though, because it was so hot today, but unfortunately I'm out of time and really didn't get to ride a lot of rides, and I didn't ride any roller coasters today, unfortunately, either. However, that's to be expected when you're doing kind of like a pass-through like I was doing here. I was just on my way, because I'm headed on a cruise here in the next few days, and I'm headed over to New York, so this was a stop, but unfortunately, the storms and the rain, as I said, beat us out today. So until the next time, I'll see you on the Midways or maybe on board your next cruise ship.